This is Paul.
Yeah.
hmm Um, I just got done uploading some videos. It's 1:56. Now I should mention that let's see, today is January 16th of 2020. Yeah, and you issued a protection order for the protection of an adult man.
Yeah.
Until July 31st of 2025. Now, it's kind of important that we really look at what you did as a court because today is Zachary's birthday. And I didn't wish him a happy birthday. My thought was that if he does anything on his birthday, he's an adult man and he has certain rights. Now, let's go back to when Heidi took him from me on July 2nd of 2011. Because Zachary's been deprived of a father.
Yes.
Well, we're going to find out here in a second.
Yeah.
July 2nd of 2011 for 8 years, 6 months, and 14 days. For 8 years, 6 months, and 14 days, Zachary Budnick, the man, has not had a father. Now, when you consider the use of a protection order,
Yes.
is that really what the intent of the protection order is? 8 years, 6 months, and 14 days. For 3,120 days, Zachary James Budnick has not been able to speak to his father. Now, Zachary being an adult, it doesn't affect the actual biological relationship.
Yeah.
I'm still the father of Zachary James Budnick. The difference is that he now has the availability of suing you
Right now.
for the deprivation of a father.
Yes.
For 8 years, 6 months, and 14 days. Now, we spent some time talking about these sealed confidential reports and in envelopes.
Yeah.
I wanted to reiterate this idea.
Yeah.
I wasn't in Squim. I wasn't there at 7:47 a.m. Wasn't there at 4:48 p.m.
Yeah.
And Zachary turned 14 years old.
Yes, you did.
16 days after the accusation of being there. Now, I think 14 years old is the age to be able to admit evidence.
Yeah.
See, as an adult,
Yes.
he can actually help facilitate his brother suing you.
Yes.
The state of Washington says that if you have an adult friend or relative that is an adult,
Yes.
18 is the age,
Ouch.
he could sign lawsuits on behalf of Bishop.
Yeah.
He could sign lawsuits on behalf of Deacon. Now, I explained to you
What the state of Washington says.
you obstructed me from helping my sons from the time they were 14 years old
Yes.
of being able to sue you.
Ouch.
And for the last 4 years,
Yeah.
from November 20th of 2015, before Zachary turned 14 years old,
Yes.
I told you that my rights were being violated. Their mother didn't sign the protection order, and you issued it for 10 years.
Ouch.
Now, let's talk about what Zachary can do today.
Yes.
Originally, you issued this on July 31st.
Yeah.
He was 13 years old. You served me in the Swim Public Library.
Yes.
And the individual was not a sheriff or police officer. Now, when I'm able to ask Zachary, do you have any knowledge of the identity
Yes.
of the individual that served me? Oh, look at there. Now, Zachary can testify on the witness stand,
Yes.
that he did have knowledge of the individual,
Yes.
and their intimate relationship with his mother,
Yes.
or his mother's lookalike. Now, I would have thought that I could have called Zachary to the witness stand
Yes.
after the arrest that took place on January 4th of 2016.
Yes.
Now, Bishop possibly could have been called to the witness stand, so he could have been questioned about what knowledge he had on December 31st, 2015. Now, It might be to the age of 12 years old that you're able to actually admit testimony in favor of your own father. Then there's this whole big deal that took place in Jefferson County.
Yeah.
I was in Port Angeles, Washington.
Yes. Yes, yes.
And then I'm going to get to ask Zachary, do you know anything about your mother's personal relationships for the last 8 years, 6 months, and 14 days? Do you have any knowledge of your mother having a sexual intimate